Hi, this is MAK. Thanks for watching my One Piece Bounty Rush video. In today's video we are going to talk about the traits and analysis of new extreme legendary character. Extreme Onigashima Kid and Law double character. So let's get started. So Bandai has released a new extreme legendary character on their livestream. So as we all were predicting, the three extreme characters will come, which are Extreme Raid on Onigashima Sanji, Onigashima Law and Kid, and at the last Gear 5 Luffy. So Bandai has released extreme legendary character, Extreme Onigashima Kid and Law. So congratulations to you all, they have also released his traits and skills which we'll discuss. So here you can see the intro of new extreme legendary character. Double character Kid and Law. With this double character, choose either Kid or Law and attack. You can also switch during battle after an attack, by pressing and holding the normal attack button. Each has their own HP, and by switching between them, you can fight in a way you never have before, so be sure to use them wisely. They share equipped medals and skill levels, so you only need to use one. Character's worth. Each of them has their own traits and unique skills. So this character is insane, it's like playing with a double HP character. You'll last longer or might not even die in battle. And you'll never get bored with this character. And your enemies won't know your next move. This character is insane. So let's move on to the Kid abilities and skills. Skill 1. Punk Vice. Cooldown. 48 seconds at skill level 5. A long-range area multiple hit attack that applies a knockback effect. Damage dealt will ignore the enemy's def stat. Become temporarily invincible after use, so knockback is very necessary to remove good runners from capturing. So it's good that it has a knockback. And invincibility is also very good to have. You can span the invincibility skill to damage and save yourself from enemies' attack at the same time. And this skill has Ingenra defense stats, so it's going to hit hard. So it's a very to have skill in an extreme legendary character. Skill 2. Damned Punk. Cooldown. 26 seconds at skill level 5. A long-range area attack with a knockback effect. Nullifies stagger for a set period of time. Acquires ATK debuff effect at level 5. So it's again a very good skill with a knockback. And gets attack debuff. It's a long-range attack that's also very good to hit enemies by keeping your distance. It doesn't have invincibility, but we'll not need it, we'll be far away. Very good skill again. Now let's move on to Law's abilities and skills. Skill 1. Gamma Knife. Cooldown. 18 seconds at skill level 5. Moves towards enemies at a long range and attacks. Nullifies stagger for a set period of time. Acquires def debuff effect at level 5. So skill 1 is long range attack and move towards enemies like onigiri. It nullifies stagger. Acquires defense debuff. So it's also a very good skill. Skill 2. Puncture Willy. Cooldown. 39 seconds skill level 5. A mid-range area attack. Damage dealt will disregard damage reduction. Attack ignores obstacles. Become temporarily invincible after use. So this skill is insane and is difficult to understand by many new players, so I'll explain it. This is a mid-range attack which will ignore any damage reduction given by medals, traits, supports. So in simple terms, it's going to hit very hard. And it also ignores obstacle, which means young Daffy or gold Tessero shields, and other shields etc. are useless against this attack. The only way to protect yourself is to get out of the range or get invincibility, because you'll also get invincibility so no one can cancel your skill. That is one insane skill. Now let's move on to Kid and Law's abilities and traits. Kid's traits. When attacking an enemy whose parameters are boosted, increases dealt damage by 30% and reduces skill 1 cooldown time by 5%. When attacked by an enemy whose parameters are boosted, reduce damage received by 30%. So Kid is going to instantly recover his skill 1 from attacking character like Roger, Shanks and other characters which have any parameter boosted. It can be attack boost, defense boost, crit boost, speed boost etc. And Kid is going to hit harder those characters which have their parameters boosted. And every character gets boost in their parameters. And he'll also get damage reduction from those characters. So he's very good against almost every character. Now let's move on to Law's traits. When attacking an enemy, 50% chance to inflict recovery blocked short for 15 seconds. When your HP is 50% or more, removes inflicted status effects and nullifies status effects inflicted by enemy. Also, boosts the cooldown reduction speed of skill 2 by 50%, and reduces skill 1 cooldown time by 5%. These Law's traits are insane. I don't know why Bandai made this character broken. It has everything and better. Shanks has status effect nullification state, but that hockey state can be removed. But Law only needs to maintain his HP only to 50%. It's not a difficult task to achieve, and he'll remove states of others. As well, he'll get status effect nullification. It's totally broken. When attacking normally 50% chance to inflict recovery block. So that's also very killer. You'll remove states like hockey and inflict them recovery block easily. It also says skill 2 cooldown by 50% just by maintaining HP. And reduce skill 1 cooldown by 5%. So you'll get both of the skills instantly if you play right. I am trying to find some demerits, but I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen HP recovery. That might be the downfall. Let's see further of their traits. Kid and Law's abilities traits. Character traits. After holding down the skill button during the first hit of a normal attack combo and the second hit of the attack changes, switches the character after performing the attack. Can ignore the enemy and capture the treasure. So they can switch dealing normal attack damage. It's good you can't get interrupted while switching because of that. It's a demerit on Big Mom fixed on this new extreme Onigashima Kid and Law. They can ignore enemy like Big Mom and capture the treasure. Trait 1. When your HP is 70% or more, increases capture speed by 50% and reduces damage received by 30%. While you are capturing treasure, resist stagger and being down. When attacking an enemy, 100% chance to increase death by 3%, increases up to 50% but resets once KO'd. So like Prime Rayleigh, when your health is higher than 70%, you'll get capture boost by 50%. That's very good, and also will get damage reduction by 30%. While attacking enemies, you'll get defense buff up to 50%. So this character is very tanky. You can't remove it from capturing by attacking and being down. You need to knock back or kill the character. Trait 2. When attacking an enemy with 70% or more of their max HP remaining, increases the cooldown time of the enemy's dodging by 50%. When attacking an enemy with skill 2, 70% recovery of damage given, up to 15,000. When your max HP is decreased, Increase your def by 70% for 10 seconds, cannot stack. And recover 15% of HP, so it also has health recovery by using skill 2. So the only flaw it might had is eliminated. It has decent health recovery like Big Mom. So overall it's a runner with double health. Double character gameplay. Damage reduction and healthy recovery like Extreme Big Mom. Damage and status effect nullification like Film Red Shanks are better. So it's a character that's going to break the game. I don't know how Bandai made that character, making other characters looking pointless. Now let's move on to the Kid and Law's abilities / strategy. Kid, how to use skill 1, Punk Vice. Crush enemies covered in metal with Punk Rotten. Effective against enemies with high defense because it ignores def and deals damage. Also, use invincibility to power through enemy attacks, and counter with your own. How to use skill 2, Damned Punk. A long-range attack with a knockback effect. An attack that makes it easy to hit from a distance, so use it to surprise your enemies or finish off enemies with low HP. Acquires ATK debuff effects at level 5. He can recover HP with his trait when using this skill, making him a reliable combatant. Law, how to use skill 1, Gamma Knife. A long-range skill that moves the user to the enemy and unleashes an attack. Acquires def debuff effect at level 5. You can use it to move or apply def debuff to your enemies. The cooldown time is short, so don't hesitate to use it. How to use skill 2, Puncture Willy. An attack that ignores damage-reducing traits. Use this skill to attack enemies that are difficult to damage. A medium-range attack with a wide range. You can even use it to surprise enemies as it ignores obstacles on some stages. So this anniversary is going to be super. I'll try my best to keep you updated. Bye.